Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel, Council Senpai. I think it was on Council Number, somewhere on there. I don't really use this account that much, but today I am going to be doing a restart of Warframe. This is one of my favorite games. I do have an elite account that is way up higher. I'm like legendary 4 in the game for my mastery rank. So, yeah, this is going to be mostly just like a guide to help people who get stuck within certain crests and stuff like that. Only use this as a guide to help you do certain points of the game where you get stuck at. That's what I'm doing this for. Now, every now and then I may like have my fiance and my boyfriend, another boyfriend to join us. Yes. I'm one of those kind of guys who are in a poly relationship, and I love these two guys. They're the greatest people in my life, and I'm really happy to be with them. But they're going to be most like just helping me with some of these missions that I know of that I can take on, but also show what missions are playable with your friends, so that way they can help you out as well. Like one of the quests I already know in the future is the Rising Tide. Is a really hard one to do by yourself, so sometimes it's always to have extra help on that one. And I know this from personal experience from when I first played the game before I'm redoing it now and stuff like that. So along with this, I'm going to kind of explain about some of the things within this game, like the plat, how to use mods and stuff, and how to level them up, and what's the best way to play Warframe in general, in my eyes. Now, Warframe does try to do a good job on trying to teach you, try to give new players the best experience, because at the very beginning of this game, when I first played, it was horrible, in my honest opinion, and I didn't quit playing. Later on when cross-play, cross-save fighting came out, I actually had help and right guidance to help me get to where I'm at in the game. So hopefully you would take this as a guide to help you out on your journey as a new tenor. Now you will be getting 50 plat for free. I'm gonna tell you right now, do not spend it on cosmetics. I would best use it for maybe like another Warframe slot and some weapon slots, because that's the one thing that you're going to need a lot of in this game, because there's so many different weapons, so many different frames. But I'm going to be playing this with very limited slots, basically just trying to get to the what weapons I think will be better for the beginning run of everything. So but anyway, without any ado, let's start the game finally. Please do know that there are spoilers for anybody who starts playing this game. Just know there will be spoilers, so only use this as a guide, so that way you won't be spoiled when you actually go to the point where you are stuck to figure out what you need to do. So let's start Warframe. And as you can see, it's up to the latest update, and yes, I'm actually playing on PlayStation. It always makes you do this. But anyway, let's start Warframe. But like I said, I do have an elite account where I'm actually like very far in. I'm actually in the Agile, the old piece. So.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. Grenier. Seeds from the ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole. But there's still hope. The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds. they left. Forgotten. Like a dream. Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
And right here goes the beginning of the game. This is very basic start off, and we get to pick our very first free Warframe. All Warframes are free in this game because they make it where you can actually get the Warframes throughout the game. These are the first three you get to pick from, but then later on you can grind them within the game to get the parts and to actually build the Warframes. So, we got Vault, the speedster of the game, basically the beginner speedster, because it's a lot more faster Warframe as well, other than just Vault. And we got Mag, who used telekinesis, or magnetic fields, force fields, and stuff like that. But for old time's sake, since I did start with Excalibur in the very beginning, later on I will call it my Warframe. Once we get to a certain point where I can do that and start adding mods and everything like that on there, which like I said, I will explain mods and stuff so on forth later on. Right now, we're just at the beginning. We want to focus on the little stuff and start building up in this game. So, and hopefully my voice sounds fine over the music and the talking in the background as well of the game, so that way, hopefully it's not too loud is what I'm trying to say here. So, anyway, we're going to start off with Excalibur. I would go with Vault, I would go with Mag, but I mean, yeah, Vault is actually not bad of a starting frame. Actually, better, yeah, I'm going to start with Frame, because I'm going to start with Vault, because when I first started, I started with that Excalibur. So.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems. Quick, use your power. Defend yourself.
One thing I will mention is
An extraction ship is waiting for you, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
Wait, continue on with what I'm saying. And thank you, Lotus. Just try to get used to knowing your abilities as you level up the Warframes. There is a max of 30 on every single Warframe and so forth. Because the way their ranking system works on this, so to make them stronger, you actually have to add mods, which, like I said, I will explain mods later on within the whole thing. And as you can see, what I'm doing here is known as the thing bullet jumping. You'll learn more about that also while playing the game, and then also just L1 basically pushing in on my controller, and then just jumping is the X button. Just depending on what you're playing with. Since I am playing with PS4, yeah. When I first started Warframe, I did start it on the Switch, but then I moved to PS4 because of the whole cross-play, cross-save thing. So that way I can have better graphics and stuff like that. Trust me, it was a whole lot better when I moved from the Switch to this. Oh yeah, anytime you sink any containers, I would recommend hitting them at all costs, because this is resource that you can use for building new warframes and weapons. That's something I would also like to mention as well.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
Okay. I mean, I could get them later, but I really never liked the kunais, so I'm gonna pick up the Lotto. Oh yeah, I might want to go for my sensitivity a little later. There's also another thing I would recommend is fix that sensitivity if you don't like how fast it moves.
Good. Extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Lord finds out you've escaped.
And it's actually very easy to do by just going through your options here. Actually, I'm going to do that right quick. I'm just going to turn it down to like 10. Whoops, that's a little bit too much turned down. I'm going to turn it to 10 right quick, confirm. Much better, a little bit more smoother for me. I just can't, like, stand where this moves so fast. I like having a little bit more, less sensitivity to it. Whoops. Missed some treasure, those bits of things.
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
You made it. There's the extraction chip.
Sorry about that. I got a little distracted there for a few minutes.
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tenno is mine.
Quick. Get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
The Queens want to destroy you, but I need to know more.
Sorry, I don't like the bow too much. Even though I will make that bow later on to level up for what's it called? Anyway, so because you have to level these things up for your mastery anyway. To get the better stuff, you're going to have to. By the way, there's also aim guide as well. So you have secondary, you have primary, and then you also got your melee. Majority of the time you will be seeing me using the melee more than anything, but I do try to use everything they give you in the kits and stuff. So all the types of things, like all three of them. Oh yeah, there's also another thing you want to know, there's also hacking in this game, and this is it right here. But it does get harder the more higher up you go in this as well.
Stop touching me, you... What? Are my senses deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate extraction.
Okay, I can't go that far.
The operator is in danger?
No.
I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
So this first part is going to basically take place all the way up to fighting Captain War and so on. Because that's what you have to do to get that thing off your leg anyway. So. And by the way, this will also be uncut, meaning there won't be no cuts on this as well. And I'm going to try to be mature about everything. So.
Operator, you have returned. I am Ordis, Ship Cephalon, a shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
Shut it, Ordis.
The Grineer are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Look at this mess. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me? Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
So when you first start off, if you since Tenenbaum just finished up, if you start off early enough like I did, you'll get all these little scans stuff for decorating your Warframe later on. And so forth. Just ignore that for now. God, it's been a long time since I've been at the beginning of this game. Cephalons. Well, as we just call him, Ordis.
You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better monitored firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grineer for dismantling it.
About just in case you're wondering, this little thing right here, you can actually change that. I can't really remember how. Oh, there we go. You can change it. I have a lot more than just these. So. Hey, for fun, I'm gonna use this. So as you can see, the whole origin system right now is locked for me. This is how it's going to look when you first start playing. And just like you know, this whole origin system is huge. So be prepared. But the main crests, when you start to take them on from the codex, which I'll show the codex later on, you going to see that little logo right there that looks like a little star. That's the main crest that you have to do for the storyline from the codex. As you know, we're doing the first one, which is called Vor's Prize.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Do you get it out of my face, Vor?
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
But you'll probably be hearing me clear my throat out a lot as well.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. The segment is yours. Head to extraction.
As every moment passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper, revealing you.
Something down here. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Whoops. Fell down a hole. It's also important that I let you know that you also do everything in your power to basically try to collect as much resource that you can. Like, don't just leave. Like, look around for lockers and stuff. And so forth. Because one thing you're gonna need is a lot of resources. And that's the one thing I failed at in this game, was resource gathering and stuff like that. Plus off camera I'm gonna be doing a lot of resource gathering and stuff to prepare myself for each video. So that way I don't have to take the whole time. Y'all just watch me jump around and stuff like that, so better if I, you know, prepare myself for each recording.
Another job well executed.
Trophy, no longer a wiki. Yay! The comms segment. Now some, I guess you could call these episodes. Some of them might be a little bit shorter in the future, and the reason for that is because there is a lot of these are short to deal with.
Tenno,
So.
you will make an excellent hunter.
Oh yeah, also daily tributes. That's the thing you should always know about. As you continue every day of playing the game, you will get daily tributes, and you get stuff like this, like credit booster rewards, mods. Which one of the mods I would recommend, I don't know when it will come to you, is a Prime mod called Prime Shift Footed. Get that one first. It'll keep you from being knocked down so much, and then later on get all the other stuff. So you get free daily stuff. Sometimes the weapons, and I think the weapons only go up a certain amount a day. I think like every 100 or every 200. I think you'll find out the more you play it. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm way up there. I think I'm in the 700s, or close to 1,000 daily tributes now. But yeah. Keep that in mind. That's one thing you want to log in for every single day.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Vars Ascaris is doing to your Warframe. This technology is beyond the Grineer. It must be Corpus in origin.
Lotus, are you done? Are you done? Can I talk now? Oh, that was Vault doing his little thing. That's the one thing I'm more recommend where you actually do this, because of the fact that, yeah, you'll need those daily standings every now and then.
Systems engaging. I suppose this will do. Ordis is grateful. The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
You see what Ordis is referring to, Operator?
In this case, compensation will not be credits. It will be freedom. I've updated navigation. You will need to break him out of a Grineer gulag.
A Grineer gulag is what you're telling me. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game, or from this point, so just bear with me. There we go. Whoops. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so the first thing I got to do is put this on solo, because I don't want to have like a lot of people helping me out, because I know how to play this game already. So yeah, I'm gonna do the first few things by myself, and then maybe later on, if I know I'm gonna probably be needing help with like some of the boss fights and so forth, I'm going to probably go online for that, or probably use my good friends who are playing the game and so forth. So that's what I forgot. It puts you online automatically.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
Well, let's try to find Darvo then.
How many Grineer slaves died to build this place?
I don't know, but I killed some of them.
Darvo is out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grineer must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
Otis, can you do something about that? I mean, I know you're my space mom and everything, but still, can you do something about his big old ugly ass face in my face? Good thing I'm not being paid for this. And another thing I should mention, I am not a creative content creator or Warframe, even though I would love to be some part of that. But yeah. When it comes to building good frames, I'm not that good with that. So I'm going to tell you that now.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter. Search these cells for Darvo. He has to be here somewhere.
I owe you for this dinner. I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
Yeah, I know.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus. The Asculus has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
You know, so
Mission
sorry if I don't
complete.
talk
The
much.
captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tao.
Because I am somewhat trying to focus, but also trying to explain everything at the same time. Oop, lag.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts. I recognize that device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free! Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, Use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
Vor's Ascaris is burrowing into your warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console. Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive.
Get to the surface, see what's going on. Will do, Lotus. Will do.
I was afraid of this. The Grineer are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment. This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grineer arrived.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
You were not the
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, we're running out of time.
Say they finally brought that new UI lighting to the new base. Oh wait, it's right here.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
much? Oh, the wrong way. I might go ahead.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
This first video might be my longest video, but at least it's a start to everything. Because like I said, majority of the things before you even get to the whole point of modding and stuff, you actually have to finish this first. The next crest I would recommend after that is the teacher crest, because the teacher crest actually teaches you about mods and stuff, but I'm going to kind of go in a little bit more in depth from what was actually shown in it. So,
Your foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
no, Lourdes. Lourdes, why would I replace you?
Foundry restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal. Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Tenno, I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Hey, you better be sorry.
Wow, you may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grenier. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The corpus aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damn very end. That's unforgivable.
I guess. More glitching.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
Hey, the only reason I'm also doing this video is because I have a friend. Well, I was trying to help out. To teach him how to do certain missions and stuff. He got a little aggravated at one point, so hopefully these videos will help him out and also Tennos. He was also checking out. Sometimes we get bombed in here for. Right here.
Time for extraction, Tara. You got all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
Watch where you go.
Operator, are you alright?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
Lotus, do something! Help the operator!
We Grineer are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you!
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing? What a waste.
Tenno. Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you. Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for? Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence? Hello, operator. May I suggest you act...
Systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno.
Hello.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system. When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console. The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned. Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor.
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood. I will put you down like a rabbit kuro. Foolish Tenno, do you realize your notice has sent you to die? This is where you die! death. Asleep for so long, you will be no match for my defenses. You went to sleep in a system of Grineer slaves. You wake to Grineer warriors. You will serve us, dead or alive. Your corpse will be my glory! Cover me! No! This is not over, Tenno! I will have your corpse for my queen!
Tenno, the Ascaris Vault. It seems to have gone inert the moment Vor vanished. You have defended Earth from a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The Origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Okay, I didn't know.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
There's a point where I was
We
coughing.
will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
So that's the end of that. Second of all, I'm sorry that I forgot to kind of talk there at that fight scene. I don't know when I was muted. I'm hoping it's not a good chunk of it. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, continuing onwards, that was the end of that. Basically, we just finished Vor's Prize. And that's how you do that crest. Now, that's self-explanatory and not too hard to do here at the beginning of everything. But as you can see, we have unlocked the teacher's crest, and I will be doing that on the next video, so I'll see you for the next video. But, yeah. We got a lot to work on here. Because like I said, this is just a small fraction of what content is in this game. There is a lot to this, and if you are a new person starting to play this game, watching my video to hopefully help you, yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, since I already got to unlock them, I'll go ahead and do it.
You have new quests in your codex.
So every single time once you get like levels and stuff, you get this thing known as Mastery Rank. By doing the more Mastery Rank tests you take, the higher and better weapons you can get. I will recommend doing
Operator,
these once.
Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
Which I will recommend doing whenever you're actually going through this. Because the more ranks you have on you, the better for you too. So, might go ahead and show off this one as well. Right quick, and then I will end the video there. And we're going to the next
A Tenno must be a master of all
not the
their
next one,
weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon.
I have to check that out in a few minutes. Oh, this is actually really easy. But yeah, we recommend doing these.
Excellent. Continue.
I recommend doing it because you do have a time limit. If you fail 3 times, you should be able. What they used to do, once you fail those 3 times, you actually have to wait 24 hours. Now they fixed it where you can take them
I believe you can
whenever
handle
you
more.
want to. So.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah, it's that easy. I mean, if you're new to it and you don't have the controls down, I would say wait until after I show you how to install mods and stuff. Because that might help out a little bit better with trying to kill those things a little bit faster. Because you do have a time limit, and each time you fail that time limit, you will get up to at least 3 chances. If you fail 3 times, it will basically put you in failure, and then you have to restart the whole thing. Back then, they used to have it where you had to wait 24 hours before you even take the test again. Now they have it set up no matter what, win or lose, test, practice, whatever, so on forth. But yeah, that is it for this one. And wait until I get back to my ship, and now in here in a few minutes. Because I think I also get a reward as well.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
Oh god, I got a whole bunch of emails here. Oh, look at the burst town improvement blueprint. Also, all these resources to build it.
Though I wish you could have awoken to a kinder face than Vor's, you have already shown your mettle. Hope remains for this system. Know that you are not alone, that I will guide you, and that your Tenno brethren will fight beside you. Continue to grow in strength, so that you may join the Tenno who fight on other planets.
So yeah, that's basically about it. Anyway. Next time we come back in here, I'm gonna try to open up a little bit more of these little star charts to get the junction area open up a little bit more, and so forth.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
The next video of the stream we'll be working on this right here, where we're going to be dealing with about the mods and teaching you a little bit more about the mods. It's already getting late, and I kind of want to go to one of my friends' streams, so not streams, one of my friends' things that he's got going on. But anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. My name is Kowser, and I'll see you next time.